If we want to look back and think about historical analogies, Beverly Perdue is Jim Hunt, with different clothing.
Prettier clothing.
Right. Mike Easley, the governor for the last 8 years, did not have any legislative background. He never really had strong relationships across both chambers in the legislature. He had some success, of course, because it was a Democrat in a Democratic legislature. But Beverly Perdue will be a far more involved governor when it comes to legislation, deal making. My view is that having that legislative experience will generate an administration that looks a lot more like maybe the first two Hunt administrations than the Easley administration did.
What are her pet issues?
Well, she cares a lot and talks a lot about health care and education. My guess is that the issue she will be forced to deal with is a budget deficit somewhere between $1.5 to $2 billion, depending upon how you measure it. This is a fairly large problem. It is true that Mike Easley had ordered some budget savings in the last few weeks before the election, and so Perdue is not going to inherit a hole in the budget with no reserves. I mean, there will be maybe as much as $1 billion or so in reserves, but that won't be enough to close the deficit entirely, and she will either have to economize in the very areas that she said in the general election campaign she wanted to spend more on, or she will raise taxes, which she very strongly indicated, particularly towards the end of the race when I think she was worried about losing the race to Pat McCrory. She indicated that she was not a friend to tax increases. She talked about her previous service in the legislature where the budget had been balanced without a dime of tax increases. Right. So I don't think she wants to go that route politically. I think that is the sort of default route that the Democrats in the legislature will follow.